Alright, so this is the game room, as the kids call it. See here, I have an old turntable record player and some Ghostbusters toys I'm going to be selling soon. And here's some Nintendo stuff. There's a Nintendo DVD player and a TurboGrafx 16 set up there. And there's some of the games for the Nintendo and the TurboGrafx. Got some old posters here, Star Wars miniatures game. I got some pretty cool Dream Team posters, and then I have this weird Dream Team poster, which is not actually the Dream Team. It's got Akeem Olajuwon and Dominique Wilkins on it, as well as Michael, Larry, and Magic. But it's pretty cool. Over here we have CDs, which are mostly useless, and of course we have the Beatles blanket. That's for my friend Chaz. What's up, Chaz? I name drop him. My brother-in-law and sister-in-law, Tara and Rory, got me this Beatles collection for my birthday. And anyway, inside it had all these cool little posters and whatnot. So they just put them up on the wall. And then some Rock Band stuff. Here is a collection of basketball games. So you can see Toronto versus LA 2001. Underneath is Lakers and the Blazers. From 97, Bulls versus Wizards, Game 2. Jordan scored 55 in that one. That's why it says J55. There's the 93 All-Star Game. Anyway, this is just a whole shelf, essentially full of basketball games. Most of the tapes have 2 to 4 on them, except for the All-Star Games ones. Usually I put just an All-Star Game on it. There's All-Star Game 2001. The one underneath, I think, is the dunk contest. There's games 5 and 6 of the 2003 NBA Finals. Up here, I have some sort of random things that I've taped, some wrestling from back in the day, and some other stuff. And then here's some Christian music VHS, Tooth and Nail Files, DC Talk, and Striper Live, which is pretty awesome. And I'm willing to lend out the Striper Live one, but I gotta make sure I get it back. And then of course here is the TV, and there's a computer set up and the computer screen. And there's the 4 original Ghostbusters. And I'm going to be selling those too, and you'll know why in a minute. And so anyway, got a couple chairs here. That is the game room, as the kids call it. Okay, so over here we have awesome Nintendo poster. Now You're Playing with Power, Red Dead Redemption poster. And have some mechs. I believe they're Exo Squad. Here is some Bionic 6. And I don't have enough of those, so I'd like more of them. If anybody's got some, send them my way. Got the stereo, got some Dick Tracy toys. They're pretty cool, all set up. And then here I have the computer screen hooked up to the Xbox. And right now, the 3 games that are down here are Borderlands, Fallout New Vegas, and Red Faction Armageddon, I think it's called. There's my homemade TARDIS, and there is a gift TARDIS that somebody gave me. And so I do have an Xbox upstairs. It's one the kids use. Just some more posters. The one upstairs is on Netflix, and the kids use that. This is just stuff I don't really have room for anywhere else. So it's just on this little shelf on the door. Here we move into them. Couple Star Wars things. Got the Star Wars Pez collection. There's a model Rancor that I painted, and as well that's a paper model R2-D2 that I got for my birthday. Here's Spider-Man doing his thing. Then I have several sets of Marvel toys. You can see here some of the originals. Go down a little bit more. It's a whole shelf of Spider-Man essentially. Down here it's mostly X-Men. Same with down there, and then on the bottom I just have some random stuff, some Dino Riders, some Cops, some Rock Lords. The Phantom is in that car, or the Shadow, sorry, not the Phantom, the Shadow is in that car. Then over here on this side we have, here's the Voltron Castle of Lions. See the guys there. Then there's all 5 of them. See, Pidge is back in there. All 5 of them still in the package. Then these are from the Voltron Miniatures game. pretty great. I see I'm running out of time. I might have to do something else here. But and then I have all 5 lines, of course, and a few variations. And I do have a broken wing there on the black line. I have a replacement wing. I just haven't had time to put it in yet. Down here we have some Batman stuff. Batman and Robin in the original vehicle. Down here we have some Captain America and Incredible Hulk. And then on the bottom I just have some novels over here, more novels and movies. Then here I have some Superman stuff and some other DC random stuff. Then this is a shelf of Transformers. Favorite one, actually favorite one is probably Sea Spray right there. I like him. But anyway, there's a few originals, a few newer ones up here. I have a couple books lent out at the moment, but this is a miniature, and if you know who that is, then you'll think that's cool. If not, you probably won't care. Up here, I got some Matrix toys, fight scene, then there's the subway scene, there's Morpheus. Here's a Visionary toy. I'd like to get more of them. He's pretty cool. Then here we have my Ghostbusters, and as I said, I'm selling the original 4 because I have the original 4 complete there. There's the retro action. It goes all the way up the building, all the way to the top where you have Stay Puft. And so that is that. I'll step around here and maybe get a better shot of it. There we go. Ecto 1, all of them. Then down here, I have some wrestling stuff and just some of the 80s wrestlers and the Wrestling Buddy. And then I got this $1 Million Man that's pretty cool. Then over here, Thundercats, one of my favorites. That and Voltron probably my favorites. And there's of course the Cat's Lair. If you're not familiar with that, it's okay. And then there's Lion-O complete. His eyes will even light up, although I'm not going to show you. Don't have much for He-Man. Got a couple He-Man toys, and that big beast is called Sectaurs. And I don't have much of him either, but I'd be willing to get more. Up here on the wall, got a Bret Hart in the package at a flea market for $4. Captain America and Wolverine, a Marvel Select Captain America toy. A couple championships belts that I bought recently. Then over here we got some Star Trek. There's the Enterprise in the back, the transport room. Then we got the set of 4 mugs and Nero and original Spock. Then here's some Next Generation toys. And then down here is Halo. And then down here is, if I can get it good, World of Warcraft miniatures. And then on the very bottom is some more Batman toys. Then over here what we have is, I'll back up, this is my G.I. Joe set. I'll go across it kind of slow. All kinds of G.I. Joe stuff. This is a set, action team set. It's pretty great. And then there's more G.I. Joe across here. I have several still in the package laying here. As you can see, I just don't have anywhere really to display them. Tomax and Zama, the originals, very good, very awesome. And then I have the 25th anniversary of them back there, and this is them in their helicopter. Here's some of the newest ones. This is the Pursuit of Cobra, and then I have the whole Pursuit of Cobra first and second set right there. And then here's some 25th anniversary ones. Okay, over here we have Star Wars Walker, some Lord of the Rings miniatures, Pirates miniatures, a few board games, Dungeons and Dragons miniatures. That's a Star Wars model of the Rebel base. Over here we have Star Trek Deep Space Nine, and there's the station, space station, and there's all the cast and everything. And there's one right there. The little tab on it broke off, and I'm trying to figure out a way to hang it back up. Then here's the Star Trek characters from the new movie right there. And I see my battery's gonna, no, we might have time. Got about 20 seconds. Okay, and then here's Star Wars stuff, a whole bunch of Star Wars stuff. There's another model all the way up, Battle at the Sarlacc Pit, bunch of guys. Anyway, this is my fun room. Oh, I didn't show you my table. This is the table where I do all the painting and everything.